your classes start?
We already launched them officially. Are you not on the waiting list or the mailing list? We sent it to just the waiting list, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, we already sold out too.
Oh, we still have advanced.
Yeah, we have the advanced, but that requires a portfolio review. Just email John and maybe he can try to get you a spot. It's John, or just message John on Facebook or something. John Rivera. Or message me on Facebook. Either way, try to get a hold of somebody. If you go to our website, you should find our contact information there.
Are you still uploading the streams to YouTube?
Yeah, I have not been doing that, but I have like 30 days to do each video. It hasn't been 30 days yet, so I just need to go online right now and just do that. But yeah, it should be uploaded. Mama. I need to vary up the sounds too. And let me put that down before I forget. Vary sounds. Okay, I need more sounds too.
I don't even know where the end of this level.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You should just try to beat it.
But it's easier.
Well, like, you would beat the game, though, like, once. Like, if you actually just took your time. It's not easier because you have to keep restarting. Right? Where are you? Oh, you found it. Wait, what? Where is it?
I have no idea.
Hold on. It definitely should be there. What's the other question?
When's the next environment class?
Probably after Kalen's thing.
August.
I just want to sprint through it too.
Next environment classes. We haven't decided actually yet.
Yeah, it's up to Kalen. Like I said, we're not like any other school. Like, we kind of contract our educators too. You know? Here, let me mute this music or this audio for you guys. So that way you guys don't have to deal with it. Just like hear babies crying. It's different when you're playing. You just kind of ignore it.
Is the Ustream thread on the guild dead now?
The Ustreaming and the guild? Yeah, we're because we're trying to make it. We want to be more live, not just only on the guild. Oh, I need to get rid of that kind of bloom. Because we're trying to do bigger stuff with our guild. We want to do more hangouts, more like stuff where I'm interacting with you guys more personally. Because like live streaming for you guys is great. Oh man, I have to actually get through here. Sorry, I just want to beat this level. Show John that there is a way out. What? Where's the light? I swear I put a light here. Oh, there you go. Ah, I'm such a bastard. Okay, I'll do this later. But if it's... I haven't playtested the second level enough to realize there might be stuff like that wrong with it.
Is that like a Windows at the end?
What?
Computer at the end?
Yeah. There should be a window on the first level. You probably just did.
Level?
No, watch. Go to the first.
The Windows. Yeah. So it's, and
No, on the first level there should be. Wait. You mean like a window?
no, like the computer.
Yeah. First level should have it. Like the last thing you hit is a computer. Because the lamp was too much. I was trying to find something. So now the person's like trying to go to basically. Anyway, right now, for example, one of the things that we're trying to do for the guild is some of the students have took it upon themselves to create a website, or a Feedback Fridays type thing where they get together and they talk to each other and give each other feedback, you know. And it's hosted right now by Brendan, and I think which is great. And who else was it? Who was helping? There's another person. But anyway. So we went ahead and built a offsite like page for that, so people can come and join and hang out and stuff like that. And Yeah, it's going to be cool because then that way people can talk to each other and give each other feedback on a certain day. They have it for each hemisphere too, right? Which is cool. And yeah, I think it's going to be cool. And we're all about doing stuff like that. We're trying to make the forums better in other ways too. Like we have to do the new challenge too. Like that's one of the biggest parts of our thing, all free videos and then challenges. And so we went today, we gathered a lot of Gumroad videos that people wanted me to do on Facebook. So I'm going to go through them pretty soon and start making more videos. So, because that was another allure. You get a lot of videos and also you have access to the community. That's really the most valuable thing that we have to offer outside of just getting classes with me. And that's going to be the next prize for the challenge, actually. We're going to do something like that. Classes. But you have to be part of the guild to have an opportunity like that.
Hey AJ, my current contract job is about to end, and I'm a bit concerned about what's next. Do you have any advice on getting some exposure or ways to getting involved in online communities, or any advice in general?
Yeah, so let me tell you, like, my best advice to you would be you shouldn't have waited until the contract was over, right? One of the things that I learned the hard way was that I was working at a job for about a year and a half, complacent, just did the job, did the work that they told me, and never really updated my own personal portfolio. Eventually that job shut down, and I had to quit I got laid off from that job because there was no more job to have. And I was just kind of out of luck. My portfolio was crap. I didn't have any real experience outside of that company. And so what I did after that is just never again let that happen. I worked on my portfolio every day since then, and I still do. I still try to make personal artwork, do personal projects constantly and consistently. Not because it's only fun to do, but it's a great way to keep your portfolio up to date for people to keep finding out who you are and get an opportunity to become a fan of yours, or more importantly, for people to offer you jobs, right? And so I would say it's not too late, obviously, entirely, because you could just start doing it now. But what you need to realize is that you should have always be doing this, regardless of whether you have a job or not. Finding time for yourself is really important.
AJ, do you think that knowing 3D is a plus when trying to be an environment artist? Should I take advantage of the software and use it as a perspective tool?
Yes.
Or should I learn this stuff the traditional way?
Yes. It is obviously a great asset to you. And in learning it the traditional way is powerful just because you can reuse that knowledge. When you learn it 3D, and you don't have any understanding of the fundamentals, it becomes much harder for you to kind of make any changes. In fact, the less you know, the more you have to keep it in 3D, Like the less you know how to paint and understand design, the longer you stay in 3D. But some people are okay with that. There's a lot of great artists. Excuse me. There's a lot of great artists who only do all their concepts in 3D, So there's definitely nothing wrong with just doing only 3D artwork. Actually, I think it would be cooler.
Hey guys, I've been doing a lot of silhouette thumbnails lately, and I was wondering if you'd have a guideline ratio of how many thumbnails I should try to flesh out for practice. E.g., would say 15 thumbnails to one piece be a good division of design/rendering practice?
Wait, hold on. I just remembered I have to do a few things. Let me write them down. In fact, I need to go. Well, I'll answer this last question. Hold on. Okay. What was that question? Sorry.
I've been doing a lot of silhouette thumbnails lately, and I was wondering if you'd have a guideline ratio of how many thumbnails I should try to flesh out for practice. Would say 15 thumbnails to one piece be a good division of design/rendering practice?
If you want some really good practice, I would suggest more than 15, maybe like 100. Whenever you're designing, the idea of design is to learn how to iterate constantly and consistently. And that is one of the biggest things that people do not do very well. They don't understand the concept of drawing a lot more than just a few drawings. 15 thumbnails are great, but thumbnails are inherently easy to do. They're just not, there's not a lot of detail, they're very small, and so there's no reason why you can't have a dozen of thumbnails for just one idea of one concept, like of one character. You know, like a 12 thumbnails just to represent an idea of that same character, but you know, shining it on a different light or a different conceptual idea. And so I think it's important to try to just do a lot so you can have practice, you know, painting a lot. But yeah, I'd say 100, maybe 50. We have our students do 50, a minimum, and for like 4 days. So, or I mean, minimum for like a 1 month programmer is only like 20 thumbnails.
There's 3 more questions if you want to answer.
Let's just hold on to them. I need to actually roll out.
All right.
But anyways, this is just supposed to be a more casual hangout anyway. We'll do a more official one on this Friday, and we'll have some stuff to talk about as well. But let me do a few things before I call this done. It's a lot of fun painting Spawn. Yeah, there you go. Alright guys, well thank you guys for joining. I think I'm done with this thing. I'm just going to do some adjustments to it and then call it done. And then move back to kind of what I'm doing. We have class in a little bit, so I need to try to get stuff. I want to try to do a few more things with the game before I call it a day, because tonight I'm just going to be working on freelance and trying to get set up the students with some jobs in the future, and I will always God damn it, I hate when I can't talk. I will always or what's that song I was singing this weekend? Well, I done seen everything when I see an elephant fly. That's what it is. Well, I done seen done everything when I see an elephant fly. Alright. Peace out, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. See you guys next time. See you Friday at the latest. Peace.